7th, 2024. I'd like to start with a request for meditations or prayers for peace on this 1-year anniversary of the attacks on Israel that led to this year-long, so far, horrible and expanding conflict in the Middle East. Right now, it's, I think most of us feel pretty helpless about what we can do about this, but we can always meditate and pray for peace when we can. So just wanted to give that a minute. I just returned from our sister city, Arles, France, and had a wonderful time there. It was the 70th anniversary of our commitment to be the first sister city in the United States. We started, now there are many sister cities all over the country, but we were the very first, and educators from our community, including Marguerite Erickson, reached out to the people of Arles. At that time, only 9 years after World War II, they were still suffering greatly from the bombings that had occurred, from the attacks by the Germans, and then the bombings from the British and Americans that killed many people and destroyed many ancient pieces of culture, including Van Gogh's house and Roman architecture and many things that were destroyed there. So these folks from York came up with the idea to reach out and just do some exchanges of teachers and students and professionals, and that has now expanded to a worldwide movement. And we have a sister city in Leinfeld and Esterding in Germany. And just recently, I got the report while I was over there that Aguadilla, Puerto Rico has agreed to be a sister city with us. So that is wonderful, because some of our founding Puerto Rican families come from Aguadilla, and we've had a very strong relationship with them. So I'm very excited to add a new city to the list. But I wanted to explain a little bit, because if you know me, I'm pretty tight with our money. And I did spend a little bit of money to go over there, and but also while I was there, I was representing York. I was doing the mayor's work. The one founder from York, Marguerite Erickson, suffered a horrible incident in 1984 there and died from a mugging. So I was able to lay flowers on a street that was named after her, and remember her for her great contributions to peace and to this sister city exchange, as well as meeting with the mayor and formally signing a recommitment to our sister city agreement. And I just want to say, if you get a chance, the people of Arles are wonderful. The art, the architecture, it's just a very, very beautiful city. And I did come back with some ideas on some things that we can do here. So I think it was a good investment of our money. Things going on this week in the city. We have the groundbreaking for the statewide development at the Northwest Triangle. And after 20 years of investing, maybe more than that, of time, ideas, investing in the Northwest Triangle, statewide has a plan to develop what is essentially the remaining land, a big chunk of it, the remaining land that is undeveloped at the Northwest Triangle. So we will be having that groundbreaking Thursday at 11, and that's around 212 North Beaver Street, across from the York Academy Lower School. And that is going to bring us new residential units when we desperately need them for growth in the city, new retail and new commercial space. So we're very excited about that. And this first development is going to be the first phase of what we will see coming over the next years. So it's very exciting, and thank you to Statewide and to to all of the folks that have been involved in the development of this, and the redevelopment authority for holding this property and making the deal to make this happen. Tween Time. Tween Time at Martin Library. They're going to be having these Tween Times Thursday from 4 to 5, and that's for ages 9 to 11. And they'll be doing all kinds of different things, including science experiments, art, games, book discussions. So please jump to the link there to see what is happening at Martin Library. And I'm sure what we've been doing here recently is kind of picking out one or two really great things that are happening there, knowing that they're doing so much more. So always go to their link and see all of the things that are happening at Martin Library. The ball field lights. Sertoma Ballfield lights over at Veterans Memorial Stadium. We will be doing a ribbon cutting. We just improved some lighting over there, some major lighting, a $225,000 grant from the Visitors Bureau to advance sports tourism in York City. And so we'll be over there Thursday at 6:15, so come and join us. Music and Poetry open mic at the Appel Center on Thursday at 7. And it's an open mic, so show up, sign up, and show up again. Sing, poetry, whatever you would like to do. Fire Prevention Month, we have some activities Saturday, 10:30 to 2:30 at the York County History Center. And I'm sure also, although it's not on here, at our Fire Museum, which is out on West Market Street at the Old Royal Fire Station. But there will be programs about the history of the York City Fire Department, Gamewell Alarm System, Smokey the Bear, fire trucks, and make your own fire extinguisher. That sounds very interesting. So come on out Saturday from 10:30 to 2:30. And finally, we have a Sip and Savor fundraiser for Downtown Inc. That's Saturday at 2 p.m. outside the Prince Street Cafe on the square. And that'll start a tour of great businesses. And so I guess I don't have the details on this yet. We'll find out. But you go around to different businesses around downtown and have a little bit of sip and have a little bit of savor of good food. And again, that benefits the Downtown Inc. And so thus benefits our downtown businesses. So good fun stuff going on. Again, it is also a solemn day, so I hope you can take a second to keep peace in your mind, in your own life, and across the world. So, hope to see you around the city. Have a great week.